Hello, greetings, this is Gilles Mancier. I wanted to come and say hello on this beautiful day, this new moon, very powerful new moon. For there is this Taurus, this Uranus moving into Taurus, so there will be a great deal of awakening, but we got to take this week very easy, not to rush into things, for we have to allow the energy to settle down a little bit. What is the highest wisdom from the angel today is happiness, to create a sphere of happiness, to be joyful, to be as happy as possible. For that we just need to let go of all the past wounds, all the past frustration, all the past struggle, for the struggles were very important, for they are leading us towards the freedom that we are seeking, towards the happiness that we are seeking. What we need to understand is the potentiality, it is what is possible for us. So I briefly said that it's very important to start creating, the envisioning or imagining, if you don't have a visionary sensory power that are open just yet. In hypnosis we often use the word imagine rather than visualize, because half of the people are able to visualize, the other half has to go through imagination. So it doesn't matter how you get there, but to create those bubbles of reality, that the experiences, the places, the people that you want to experience that, and to project it and to create details, and to add details to always nourish your vision, and the universe will be informed, and when the time comes, they will be able, the universe will be able, the spiritual forces will be able to integrate all those new details into the realization, for when the time comes, everything will manifest. What we need to do is hope. We have to hope. Hope is if hope is lost, then everything is lost. So we have to always keep hope, for there is always hope. If there is life, there is hope. And so it is important not to be too attached to the circumstances of our life, in order to move into a new phase, a new cycle that will be a lot more pleasant. And the general message is forgiveness. For forgiveness is essential. There is no way that if we do not forgive ourselves, we cannot forgive others. If we do not forgive others, we are tied to them in a relationship to the karma. We have karmic relationship with them. I wanted to, for those who understand or could conceive the existence of a supreme creator, we have to understand God is the source. We come from that. Before we were into the individual form, we came from that, and it is where we're going to be coming back. It is inevitable. The circuits of the cycle will be completed sometime when it's the time. But also understand that God is within, God is without, God is on the right, God is on the left. He is above and He is below. He is in the past and the future. So once you understand that, you want to befriend that presence of God within yourself. Or if you have a friend that is infinite in power, infinite in wisdom, infinite in love, and that can assist you in every aspect of your life, you would want to be friend with it. So it is about allowing yourself to be guided, to surrender yourself, to submit yourself voluntarily to the guidance, and your guides, are here to assist you in the development of your inner self. For we do no longer need go-between us and God. We have the heart for that. For a long time we needed that, but we no longer need priest, rabbi, imam, archangel, ascended master to speak on behalf of God. For we have this presence of God within ourselves. All those great spirits can all those who are, because they're all in the service of God, or messengers of God, and so they are here to assist and help and interpret. So it is good to utilize all those invisible forces, but always from a plane of equality. For you are one. If you are one, then you are equal to all the other ones, all the other beings, and so you eventually all the ones will be recognize themselves as one. Then the one will become. And then once we find that one, all our problems will be solved. So what the Archangel will say today is revelation. It is the Archangel Raziel. It says, joy happening through spiritual fulfillment, to enlighten the path of someone else. Finding the answer to your question through meditation. For here it is the great Hermit. So it is about finding this meditation will reveal so much once we open our mind and we let go of our critical mind and all our thoughts are then we are able to receive a higher form of enlightenment, new information that will be delivered and understandable by the intellect on many levels. It is always good to also use our energy to help and assist others, for when we because that means we're allowing ourselves to remove ourselves from the ego in order to serve the life at large in general. So it is very important to find the light and to anchor this light as much as possible, to find ourselves secure within as much as possible within our inner self, and continue to develop that, for that is very important, for there will be a great deal of chaos that will come into the outer world, and the more we have cultivated this inner presence, the easier those flow will be able to evolve through grace and harmony rather than chaos and despair. For today, the card from the Akash is the mother. For the mother, we have to become one with mother. So become our mother also was Mother's Day in America. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. For we all have this nurturing part of ourselves. For Atlantis was the old civilization. We are more matriarchal. We come from a place that was more into nurturing, well-being. That everybody was. So it's about balancing out, but allowing yourself to understand that beyond that there is this inner presence of God, but there are also invisible intelligence within nature, and the earth is a great spirit. It is a great archangel that has this physical body. For we are just a cell within a physical body of the earth. We're just a little tiny minuscule cell, and the earth itself is a minuscule cell in the galaxy, and the galaxy is a minuscule cell in the cosmos. Yet within each and every one of us there is the totality of the whole, the cosmos, the whole universe is included within ourselves. So we have to allow ourselves to move step by step towards the realization of that selfhood and self-empowerment, and find new freedom, and from there to follow the joy, follow what makes sense. I'm going to sing a little song. It's in French. It's an existential song. It was written more in a romantic kind of sense, but it is true. It is about wanting or not wanting to choose. Life will always say yes. So focus on really what is wanted in order to let the past go, in order to the past will return, but it will be integrated, and we'll know exactly what we want as we move forward. So it was Nietzsche, the great philosopher, who says, amor fati, say yes to life, to all the conditions, embrace all of it within your life, understand that even your flaws, even your weaknesses, even our weaknesses are part of the process. So we want to diminish our weaknesses and augment our strengths. We cannot overcome the whole program, for that that wouldn't work. It is a step-by-step process. So I hope you enjoyed this time and this process. And we finish with this song. It goes like this, it's a French song. Tu veux ou tu veux pas? Tu veux, c'est bien. Si tu veux pas, tant pis. Si tu veux pas, j'en ferai pas une maladie. Oui, mais voilà, réponds-moi non ou bien oui. C'est comme ci ou comme ça. Ou tu veux pas. Tu veux ou tu veux pas? Toi, tu dis noir et après tu dis blanc. Si c'est noir, mais si c'est blanc, c'est blanc. C'est noir ou blanc, mais ça n'est pas noir et blanc. C'est comme ci ou comme ça. Ou tu veux pas. La vie, oui, c'est une gymnastique, et c'est comme la musique, il y a du mauvais et du bon. La vie, pour moi, elle est magnifique, pourquoi tu te la compliques par des hésitations? Tu veux ou tu veux pas? Tu veux, c'est bien, si tu veux pas, tant pis. Si tu veux pas, j'en ferai pas une maladie. Oui, mais voilà, réponds-moi non ou bien oui. C'est comme ci ou comme ça. Ou tu veux pas. La vie, oui, elle peut être très douce, à condition que tu la pousses dans la bonne direction. La vie, elle est là, elle nous appelle. Avec toi, elle sera belle. Si tu viens à la maison, tu veux ou tu veux pas? Voilà, it's a little song, it's an old song that was made very famous by Brigitte Bardot, but in a sense it's about befriending life. It's about saying yes to life, to be able to make friend with life, to know from a unity perspective there is a great deal of newness that will be perceived, for we will no longer be in duality. We'll still be part of this earthly program, but from a different level, where we'll be able to stay serene, to stay light, to bring joy into the situation, and to diffuse all those illusions of the ego that have been created, that people nourish and creating this misery, this suffering, this illness. For as we move back into the state of serenity, peace, inner peace, the health, our state of health will also improve. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you very much for your support, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.